Your guardian angels gather around you today with hearts full of divine love and anticipation, eager to share a profound message that has been waiting in the celestial realm for just the right moment to reach your soul. This message concerns someone who has walked into your life's tapestry, someone whose presence carries far more significance than you might have realized. The angels whisper that this revelation has the power to transform your understanding of fate, connection, and the beautiful way the universe orchestrates our encounters with others. The sacred encounter under shadow there exists within your circle of acquaintances, a soul whom you first encountered during a time when the clouds of difficulty shadowed your path. This meeting did not unfold under the gentle sunshine of perfect circumstances, but rather emerged from the darker valleys of human experience. The day you two crossed paths was not painted with the colors of joy and celebration, but instead bore the weight of struggle, uncertainty, or perhaps personal turmoil that had settled upon your spirit like a heavy cloak. Yet within this person's heart lies a sacred secret about that very day, a truth they have carried like a precious gemstone hidden in the depths of their being. This secret is not born of shame or regret, but rather of wonder, of divine recognition, of a spiritual awakening that occurred in the moments surrounding your first meeting. The time has come for this hidden truth to emerge from the shadows and step into the light of revelation. When memory becomes sacred ground, the day you encountered this remarkable soul remains etched in your memory, not as a treasured moment, but as a chapter you might prefer to forget. Perhaps you were wrestling with personal demons, navigating through loss, struggling with challenges that seemed insurmountable, or simply having one of those days when life felt overwhelming and your spirit felt depleted. In that vulnerable state, you may have felt that you were not presenting your best self to the world, that your light was dimmed by the circumstances pressing upon you. This person witnessed you in that raw, unguarded moment, and you might have worried that their first impression of you was tainted by the struggles you were facing. The human heart is so quick to judge itself harshly, to assume that others see only our weaknesses and failures when we are not operating at our peak. But here lies the beautiful mystery that your guardian angels want you to understand. This person's perception of that day carries an entirely different energy, an entirely different truth. The hidden catalyst of transformation, what you could not have known in that moment of first meeting, is that your presence in this person's life became a catalyst for profound transformation. Something about encountering you, perhaps your authentic vulnerability, your genuine humanity, or simply the divine spark that shines within you even in your darkest moments, ignited a fire of change within their spirit. That day, which you remember with perhaps some embarrassment or regret, became for them a turning point of such magnitude that it redirected the entire trajectory of their existence. This person has been carrying within their heart the knowledge that meeting you was not mere coincidence, but rather a sacred appointment orchestrated by the universe itself. They have come to understand that your path's crossing was part of a divine design, a moment when the cosmic forces aligned to bring about transformation in their life. The impact of that encounter was so profound that it awakened them to new possibilities, inspired them to embrace their authentic self, and set them on a path toward their true purpose and deepest joy. The weight of unspoken truth for all this time. This person has carried their secret like a sacred burden, longing to share with you the profound impact you had on their life, yet uncertain of how such a revelation might be received. They have watched you from afar, studied your character, observed your interactions with others, all while holding this precious truth close to their heart. The weight of this unspoken revelation has been both a source of joy and anxiety for them, joy in knowing the beautiful truth of your connection, and anxiety about whether you might understand or accept the depth of their experience. This is a soul who has learned to navigate the world with caution, having been labeled as different, eccentric, or unconventional by those who do not understand their unique perspective on life. They have been told that their dreams reach too high, that their visions are too fantastical, that their experiences are too extraordinary to be believed. This constant questioning and dismissing of their inner truth has created within them a protective shell, making them hesitant to share their most precious insights and experiences with others. The fear of misunderstanding the criticism and skepticism they have faced from others has wounded their spirit and made them cautious about revealing their true self. They have learned to hide their light under a bushel, to speak in measured tones about their experiences, to downplay the miraculous and the mysterious that they encounter in their daily life. This pattern of hiding has become a defense mechanism, protecting them from the judgment and ridicule of those who cannot see the world through their enlightened eyes. When it comes to you, their caution is even more pronounced because your opinion matters deeply to them. You have become someone they admire, someone whose respect and understanding they cherish. The thought of you dismissing their experience or viewing them as strange or delusional fills them with a fear that runs deeper than their longing to share their truth. They have been caught in this beautiful tension between their desire to reveal their secret and their fear of losing your regard. The dawn of courage, but now, after observing you over time, after getting to know the depths of your character and the breadth of your compassion, they are beginning to believe that you might be the safe harbor they have been seeking. They have watched how you treat others with kindness, how you listen without judgment, how you create space for people to be their authentic selves. This observation has slowly dissolved their fear and replaced it with hope that you will receive their revelation with an open heart and understanding spirit. Your guardian angels want you to know that this person is gathering their courage to approach you with their long-held secret. They are preparing to be vulnerable in a way that terrifies and excites them simultaneously. The moment of revelation is approaching like dawn breaking over the horizon, bringing with it the promise of deeper connection and mutual understanding. The sacred invitation to compassion as you stand on the threshold of this revelation. Your guardian angels invite you to prepare your heart with the sacred qualities of compassion and understanding. This person's courage to share their secret is an act of profound trust, a gift of vulnerability that should be received with the reverence it deserves. They have carried the fear of rejection for so long that your response will either validate their courage or confirm their worst fears. The angels ask that you approach this moment with the understanding that vulnerability is sacred, that when someone shares their deepest truth with you, they are offering you a piece of their soul. Your response has the power to heal old wounds or create new ones, to encourage authentic expression or drive it deeper underground. The responsibility is sacred, and the angels trust that you will rise to meet it with grace. The mirror of reflection while you wait for this revelation to unfold. Your guardian angels encourage you to turn inward and examine your own experience of that fateful day. Beyond the unfortunate circumstances that colored your memory, what else do you remember about that encounter? Was there something about meeting this person that felt different, special, or significant in a way you couldn't quite articulate at the time? Look back over the months or years since that first meeting and trace the threads of change that have woven themselves through your life. Have new opportunities presented themselves? Have you found yourself growing in unexpected ways? Have you discovered strengths you didn't know you possessed or passions you hadn't previously explored? Could it be that this person's presence in your life has been a catalyst for your own transformation, just as your presence was for theirs? The universe's gentle nudges, the cosmos has been speaking to you through synchronicities, through meaningful coincidences, through the subtle signs that appear when you're walking your true path. Your guardian angels invite you to look back and notice these divine nudges that may have been connected to this person's presence in your life. Perhaps opportunities have opened up that somehow relate to them, or maybe you've noticed positive changes in yourself that began around the time you met them. These signs are the universe's way of confirming that your connection is no accident, that you were meant to cross paths and influence each other's journey. The angels ask you to pay attention to these sacred breadcrumbs that have been leading you toward this moment of revelation, and to remain open to the signs that will continue to appear as your relationship deepens. The promise of transformation, your guardian angels want you to understand that this approaching revelation carries within it the seeds of profound transformation for both you and this courageous soul. When they finally share their secret with you, it will not only validate their experience but also open doorways to deeper understanding, stronger connection, and richer spiritual growth for both of you. This moment represents an opportunity to witness the beautiful mystery of human connection, to see how the universe works through seemingly random encounters to weave together the threads of individual destinies. It is a chance to step more fully into your role as a catalyst for others' growth, while also allowing yourself to be transformed by their courage and authenticity. The sacred waiting, do not be surprised if this revelation takes time to unfold. The courage required for such vulnerability cannot be rushed or forced. It must emerge naturally, like a flower blooming in its proper season. Your role is simply to continue being the compassionate, understanding person you are, creating the safe space where truth can be shared without fear of judgment or rejection. When the moment finally arrives, receive their words with an open heart and a quiet mind. Listen not just to the words they speak, but to the love and trust that underlies their sharing. Recognize the sacred nature of what they are offering you, and respond with the grace and wisdom that your guardian angels know you possess. The divine blessing the angels close this message with a prayer of blessing, asking the divine to prepare your heart for this sacred encounter. They pray that you will find within yourself the courage to be vulnerable in return, the wisdom to understand the significance of this moment, and the compassion to honor the trust being placed in you. May this revelation become a bridge to deeper connection, a catalyst for mutual growth, and a testament to the beautiful way the universe orchestrates our encounters with the souls who are meant to walk beside us on our journey. May you both be blessed by the courage to be authentic, the wisdom to recognize divine orchestration, and the love to accept each other fully. The forces of the universe have been working steadily to bring this moment of revelation into your life. Trust in the divine timing, prepare your heart with love, and know that your guardian angels are surrounding you both with their protection and blessing as you step into this new chapter of understanding and connection. Through this sacred revelation, you are being invited to witness the profound beauty of human connection and the mysterious ways the divine works through our relationships to bring about healing, growth, and transformation. Embrace this gift with gratitude, knowing that you are being blessed with a deeper understanding of the sacred nature of every encounter and the potential for profound connection that exists within every relationship. May your heart be filled with peace, your spirit with understanding, and your life with the joy that comes from authentic connection and mutual recognition of the divine spark that lives within us all.